Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. My name's Harry Hewlett. This Dallas Songwriter Association's virtual open mic. It's Wednesday, March the 2nd, 2022. And we've got a bunch of guys lined up already. We got John Mason, Jaime Gunn, Ace Pounder, Deb Weslow, and Don Wall. That's just right now. We'll probably have twice that many before it's all up. One song at a time. One guy plays a song and then hands the guitar to the next person, and kind of, they used to call these guitar pools, but this is a virtual guitar pool. I bet no one's had that yet, a virtual guitar pool. I need to, that'd be a good name. Okay. Okie dokie. Let's see. I'll give you a look. I'm going to put it on. See, there's everybody right now. I wasn't lying to you. Look there. John Mason, Jaime Gunn, Ace Pounder, Deb Weslow. Deb's down in San Antonio. And Don Wall. Don, where'd you say you were? That picture, whatever it is?
That's a little park in the center of University Park in Dallas area, and I saw this guy. He was on one knee to the girl. The girl was on the right there, right here, and he was proposing to her.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I thought, well, there's nobody taking a picture, and I was going to go over and take a picture of him, and then I saw the guy, one of their friends was there to take a picture, so I stayed away and just shot a wide shot of him.
The one on the left looks like a statue.
Yeah, he's the photographer, and the couple is right there. There's a couple other ones, but that one, he's giving her a kiss, and there it is.
Okay. I was way too loud there, wasn't it? Okay. Okay. Here we go. First song. Let me give myself the spotlight here. There it is. Well, I heard a lot of talk about heaven, darn near all of my life. Pearly gates, streets of gold, angels dressed in white. Everybody sits around singing on a soft cloud every night. Well, if everybody wants to go to heaven, how come no one wants to die? They say you'll never get, so there's nothing there to eat. Those streets don't have no stickers. You won't need boots on your feet. Spend eternity with all of your loved ones, even your ex-wife. How come no one wants to die? I was in the congregation, preacher trying to save our souls. A reward was waiting in heaven. Everybody said they wanted to go. But then he said that once you get there, only angels can return. God knows I ain't no angel, but I don't deserve to burn. If I don't get a great big mansion, a little shack will do just fine. But if you're in a hurry to get there, I'll trade my place in line. Oh yeah, 'cause I heard a lot of talk about heaven, darn near all of my life. Pearly gates and streets of gold, everybody's gonna well, if everybody wants to go to heaven, how come no one wants to die? I hope I didn't set the bar too high for John Mason. He's coming up next. He doesn't look worried.
Oh,
How you doing, John?
I'm doing good.
All right.
Okay, well, let's see what we can do here. It's called Where My Heart Wants to Go. It's got a little intro on it before it gets to the song. It goes a little like this. Midnight light, when stars shine brightly, and the only sound is a heart inside me. But my journey takes me away from you. When I search my heart, looking for the truth, when I finally see only truth I find. Knowing that your love is mine, and life may take me anywhere, but I'll only go where my heart wants to go. Early night, here beside you, in the fading light, when love becomes you. I can search the earth, I can seek a path, looking for what I already have. Enlightenment is in the heart, tells me everything you are, and life may take me anywhere, but I'll only go where my heart wants to go, where my heart wants to look in your eyes, it's love I can see, and life may take me anywhere, but I'll only go where my heart wants to go. Oh, life may take me anywhere, but I'll only go where my heart wants to go. 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 Thank you.
All right. All right, hang on just a second here. That deserves some applause.
Thanks a lot.
Beautiful. Okay, that's John Mason, folks. Now we've got Jaime Gunn with his ethereal frequency. Hang on here. Find him. Okay, replace spotlight. Here we go. There's
Okay.
Jaime Gunn, yeah.
Yeah, that was nice.
Flamenco chill music. He's got his own style. All right.
Thank you. And this is a new one. This is Vibrate Love. Thank you.
All right.
Thank you very much.
That was Jamie Gunn. Now we got Deb Weslow from down there, San Antonio.
How about me?
No, we don't want you. I forgot. I'm jumping over Ace Pounder. So I don't know why I always jump over Ace Pounder. I don't mean to do that.
Sure.
There's Ace right there.
Yeah, I'll get you the 10 spot later, okay? You
Yeah,
know?
well,
Well, I'm glad there was a bit of a hesitance between, because after all this beautiful art that we've been listening to, I'm going to stay with my current warpath, as it were. I wrote this a while ago, and I see no reason to change it. And I'd also, since Don's here, I want to thank Kimberly for mentioning this song to me. I was gonna do this on Sunday, and I told Suzanne, and she said, "No, you can't do that. That's kind of iffy." And I said, "Well, no, it would be fun." And so, you know,
Did
as
you
always,
listen to her?
of course, I listen to my lovely wife because she tells me what to do.
Wrong Suzanne.
Oh, the wrong Suzanne. Yeah, I listen to both Suzannes, actually, to be honest with you.
You should do that.
They both will
Yours,
tell
yes,
you what to
mine,
do.
no.
Yeah. Well, I guess, and anyway, so, and I finished playing, and Kimberly walked up to me and said, "So, where's the song about Putin?" I was like, "See?" Anyway, I still listen to my wife. So, this is a song that you guys have all heard. Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. This is written for a guy named Alexei Navalny, who is the leader of the opposition in Russia. Unfortunately, he's in prison in Siberia, as often happens to leaders of the opposition in Russia. But anyway, Putin had him poisoned, and he lived, which was insane enough. And he poisoned him again, and he lived. It's amazing. And anyway, he described the president, and I use that in quotes, of Russia as Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. And so I thought, there's a good line. He's riding a horse without wearing a shirt. You can tell he's a hell of a man. He poses with tires and kicks at the dirt. He can do things that nobody can. All are in awe when he walks through the halls. His enemies, they have no chance. The people, they call him Vladimir. Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. His potions will drive you insane. He'll mess with your drawers so the poison can flow straight from your balls to your brain. So don't say a word to nobody, or Vlad will weaponize your crotch. He won't even have the damn decency to weigh and poison your scotch. So don't mess with Vlad the Impaler, or he'll run you through with a lance. That's why they call him Vladimir. Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. Vladimir the Poisoner of Underpants. His potions will drive you insane. He'll mess with your drawers so the poison can flow straight from your balls to your brain.
are you saying Vladimir with a V or Vladimir with an F?
Oh, Vladimir with a V,
Okay, well,
as in Vlad the Impaler.
I thought
Vlad
maybe
Dracula.
I thought maybe it was Vladimir as in flatulation or something.
Oh, which would be funny. Okay, all right. That's an interesting thought. It's just people wouldn't catch it. They just think I wouldn't know his name because they figure I was an idiot. But that is funny.
But anyway, that's a funny song. I like that. Okay, folks, that was Ace Pounder, and now we've got Deb Weslow. The second time I've introduced her tonight from San Antonio. Deb Weslow from San Antonio. Hey, that rhymes. How you doing, Deb?
Not really. Yeah, and Westlow. Yeah, I
It
guess
doesn't?
sort of.
Well, it's close enough.
Yeah.
It's close enough for country, yeah.
I'm going to play a song called For Invisible Battles. It kind of highlights the struggles that soldiers that have returned from, any conflict. Some of the challenges that aren't necessarily as visible as one might think. He can't get those images out of his head. Still seeing shadows of the numberless dead. Closing his eyes, it transports him back. Reliving visions from a night attack. Looking for solace in a cynical mind, of which he can't seem to find. She wants to drink her demons away, to forget the horror that day. She lost her heart in smoke-filled air, taking away her reason to care. The bottle provides a relief from reality and engulfing grief. The endless war has taken its toll within all of these soldiers' souls. Their lives have been shattered, fighting in their invisible battles. Her scars go unnoticed from the outside. Many days and nights she's cried on a sluggish wave of sadness, spiraling downward into emptiness. Her point of no return intensifies, her past trapped in her modeling eyes. He wants to end his encompassing pain. Everyone thinks he's insane. He can no longer act rationally and wants to escape this agony. Cold metal feels good against his mouth. It's the only way he feels he'll get out. The endless war has taken its toll within all of these soldiers' souls. Their lives have been shattered, fighting in their invisible battles. Battles, battles, battles.
Good song, Deb.
Thanks.
Deb Hasloh. Okay, now we got Don Wall. He's changed his background already.
I did.
That's pretty. Oh, that's
That's the Ukrainian flag.
your Ukrainian flag. Okay, that's great.
Yeah. And when Ace decided to do his song, I said, well, I was going to break this out a little later, but I said, no, got to start with it. Okay, so here's a song. It's called Don't Sweat Tomorrow. I'm free and I'm proud. I like to live my life out loud. When I got stuck, when she walked out, now I'm rolling like a big old truck. When I get lost, I'll find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. I go to a special place where I can rest my bones, put a smile on my face and fill my head with stones. I go down to the water's edge where I like skimming rocks, empty out my heavy head of blues and hard knocks. Yeah, I'm loud and I'm free. I found a new gal to ride with me. We go downtown and stay out late. Come on, my baby, don't you hesitate. When I get lost, I'll find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. When I get lost, I'll find a way. Don't sweat tomorrow today. Thank you, Harry.
Don, did you hear us earlier was talking about, Max on the Dancing with the Stars?
No, I haven't been watching.
He was Ukrainian, and my wife said he was over there. They had him on TV.
Oh, no kidding.
I don't know if you remember Max. He was one of the professional dancers on Dancing with the Stars.
Okay,
Cool. He's on there for years. Anyway, Good song.
Thank you.
Good song. Okay, I guess it's my turn.
Don was on Dancing with the Stars, right?
I bet he was. Yeah.
I was on season 13.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Don used to be somebody.
Sure.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I couldn't get my harmonica unstopped for this song, so I'm just going to go doo 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 like that. But this is kind of my war song, tribute song. Used to call it Uncle Bill. Now I just call it what do I call it? Old Soldiers Never Die. Here we go. Let me start over on this. I'm not myself in that. Here we go. I'm gonna do this right. There wasn't much I'd ever seen. Knee holes in my jeans. To me, Uncle Bill had seen it all. Purple Heart, war as hell, stories I begged him to tell. Filled my head with dreams I still recall. Navy, gave him steak and eggs, lost every egg he ate. He was in that first wave. He was only one of three. Made it off of that LCV. Goddamn that boat. Bless the USA. He hit that beach a-running. He was only 17. Explosions in the water. Machine guns on the beach. Falling by the thousands to keep this country free. Old soldiers never die. Shoot, tear rolling from his eye. Now those young GIs were only human. The world soon forgot their names, but the boys like me who remember those old soldiers won't ever fade away. North Korea, Vietnam, Iraq, Afghanistan. Whole world is going up in flames. You can sing this song 10,000 times. Different words, different rhymes. The last two lines will always be the same. He hit that beach a-running. He was only 17. Never knew what hit him. Woke up in Walter Reed. Drank too much, got left behind by the only girl he loved. Old soldiers never die. Is that right, Uncle Bill? Tear rolling from his eye. God bless all them Ukrainians over there, folks. Okay, that was me, and now we're going back to John Mason. Okay, hang on here. Replay spotlight. Okay, John, you got
Right,
it.
so since we're in this vein, we'll dedicate this one to Vladimir. This is called "Ain't No Place to Hide." Dylan prophesied that the world was in demise nearly 60 years ago. His generation knew that his words were true, and I was one of those kids in that time. We saw dark clouds rising from the bottom of the sky. We saw lightning flashing from the corner of our eye. Felt the wind of changes where no one could deny. There's a storm that's coming, and there ain't no place to hide. All around me now, my friends are asking how this world can go on another day. They're losing faith in the human race, and no one knows a good way out. We saw dark clouds rising from the bottom of the sky. We saw lightning this time. Save me, 'cause I'm blind. Then tried to keep us pacified. When he cried, all he needs is love. His words are not enough. Some say and die from love, and the world was never satisfied. We saw dark clouds rising from the bottom of the sky. We saw lightning flashing from the corner of our eye. Felt the wind of changes when no one could deny. There's a storm that's coming, and there ain't no place to hide. There's a storm that's coming, and there ain't no place to hide. There's a storm that's coming, and there ain't no place to hide. There ain't no place to hide. No, there ain't no place to hide. There ain't no place to hide. There ain't no place to hide. Say there ain't no place to hide. No, there ain't no place to hide. There's a storm that's coming, and there ain't no place to hide. There's a storm that's coming, and there ain't no place to hide.
So I don't guess
That's right,
I didn't set the bar too high. I don't guess then. That's good. I feel much better about that now. Hey, John, did you ever did you ever play with a half capo? You know what I'm talking about? T. Edwin Doss, we had him on. I did him the other night on that profile thing, and he was showing me, maybe it's during his sound check. He had a half capo. You can buy him. He didn't make it. You just buy it, but you put it on the second fret and on the inside four strings, and then you play. You play in the key of D with the key of E with D chord.
Kind of like
Drop D, isn't it?
I think, huh?
like this. Well, I can't do it on this one.
Yeah, he. So
That guitar is
the low E and the little E are both still ringing, but he puts the fret, the half capo fits on this I think it's second fret, and you play an E. Yeah, he plays like that. And then he gets the big string and the little string, and it's really a good sound.
I don't know. That's as close to that probably as I get.
Yeah.
That's.
But anyway, I just curious.
Leaving the low E open, and,
Yeah.
and capoing from the A string down to the.
Yeah. But anyway, he.
Grover, was that
Gro-
the capo he was talking about?
It's a partial capo. I have a 5-string capo that I use for drop D tunings, and then I have a partial capo that fits on the middle. Well, you can use it from the top or from the bottom, but it skips a string, does 3 strings, and then skips the rest of the strings. And it's called a partial capo or a C7 capo.
Did you buy it that way?
Yeah, they're all. I use those shub capos I have for years,
Yeah.
and yeah, you can buy. I've got a 12 string and I've got a regular 6 string and one from my electric that I never play. And then I got a book on using all these capos, and sometimes you can use 2 or 3 in compound.
Yeah. I got a book on how to play classical guitar, but it doesn't do me any good. I can read it.
Now, John, was that song in an open tuning you played?
Yeah, it's in Open D.
That was some
Well,
real-
it's not in Open D. It's DAD, DAD.
I've stood, me and Ms. Weslow, we were in a class here a couple of weeks back about an open D tuning, DAD F sharp AD.
Yeah, I've used that before. I found this though, to where I can, I generated songs in this, so I just kept on making more and more.
Oh, understood.
Yes.
Okay, well, this is really some technical stuff, folks. I tell you, let's get the show going here. Okay, we got Jaime Gunn coming up next. Ethereal Frequency Music. Here we go.
Okay.
I like that last song you did a while ago, Jamie.
Oh, thank you. Thank you very
Okay,
much.
Yeah.
And this one is called Fountain of Love. Thank you.
All right, good song.
Thank you.
Flamenco Chill. Now we got Flamingo Chill, or something coming up. I'm not sure what. Flamingo Swill. There you go. There's another song for you, Ace. Okay, here comes Ace Pounder.
From the sublime to the ridiculous again, friends. Yes, that's. All
Yeah,
right.
but we, you know what makes your funny song so funny is that we know you play that piano so well over there. You blow everybody away with that New York nightclub jazz music, and then
I need to do more of that. You know what I need, Harry? I need a bar where I can go play piano. The way I used to. I mean, I used to love to do that. You know, I just
hey,
go
they
in
got
there.
they got a jazz bar over here at Lakewood Theater. I forget what they call it. It's like kind of upstairs. Kent and Kay Ellingson play over there all the time. You know, like the first Sunday afternoon.
Yeah, that's what I'd love to do. I mean, I just
You should
I
come
can just
over
sit
here.
there and go through. You know.
Get you and Suzanne come over someday, and we'll go over and do have a couple of drinks and eat.
All right.
There's a Mexican food place right there at the footsteps of the stairs where you walk up to the, what do they call that? The upstairs down. I don't know. Anyway, it's a great jazz club.
All right, cool. All right, we will make that happen.
That'd be fun. It's always on the first Sunday. So
I'll wear my beret.
yeah, there you go. Yeah. Okay, what you gonna play for us?
Okay, I'm gonna go one more in the Ukraine world here, but this was I played this before I even wrote the music for this last week, but I actually sat down and put some chords to it, so it actually sounds like a song. This was just of all the quotes I have ever heard in my entire life, this was perhaps the most Texan comment I have ever heard, and it was made by Zelensky, the president of Ukraine. And well, the song is about it, but the quote is, and the name of the song is, "I need ammunition, not a ride," which I thought was just about perfect. Damn, I wish I would have said that. Anyway. When they asked President Zelensky if he would like to run away far from the raging battle to somewhere much more safe, he shook his head and smiled a bit, and then he said with pride, "I need ammunition, not a ride. I need ammunition, not a ride. I got my AK-47 right by my side. We'll beat that slimeball Putin, and we'll do it with grit and pride. I need ammunition, not a ride. Send us guns and Stinger missiles, send us tech and tanks. Ukraine is standing for human freedom. Please send us more than thanks." ammunition, not a ride. I got my AK-47 right by my side. We'll beat that slimeball Putin, and we'll do it with grit and pride. I need ammunition, not a ride. There, for Mr. Zelensky.
Hey, you know one way to get your butt kicked in Texas?
How?
Pour ketchup on your steak.
Blasphemy!
Okay,
But can't
folks.
you, I mean, honestly, can't you imagine like one of the guys at the Alamo saying that? No, I need ammunition, not a ride. I mean, it's just, it's so
Oh, yeah.
Texas. It's perfect.
Yeah, I think that's a great quote. Okay, that's Ace Pounder, folks, and now we've got Deb Weslow coming up.
I'm gonna play a song called Two Lane Dirt Road Kind of Gal.
Okay,
Kind of a
lay it
fun,
on us.
fun song. Don't want the glamour of the city or a chaotic life filled with busy. Just want pure life in the country with fields as far as one can see. Gonna drive to the ranch in my old Chevy truck, hang with my hound dog Buck, ride my quarter horse around the corral, 'cause I'm just a two-lane dirt road kinda gal. Have no interest in high fashion or living in Manhattan. Won't buy me pricey Jimmy Choos. Prefer jeans and cowboy boots. Don't wanna face crowds at night, making shadows in the marquee lights. The only thing I wanna see is a clear view of the moon above me. Windows down, radio blaring, clouds of dust spraying behind me, bouncing along the bumpy road is right where I want to be. Gonna drive to the ranch in my old Chevy truck, hang with my hound dog Buck, ride my quarter horse around the corral, 'cause I'm
Good song. You know you're a redneck if you drive down the roughest side of a country road, a dirt road, just to shake the mud loose from underneath your pickup truck.
Yep. Been
You
there,
ever
done
do
that.
that? Yeah.
Yep.
That's a country thing. That's the way to do it. You see a really rough spot up there. If you hit it just right, it'll shake that mud loose from underneath. A lot of times it's just the family car. Okay, that's Deb, folks, and now we got Don Wall. He's going to wow us with something. Good song, Deb.
Thanks.
Here he is,
Okay.
Don Wall.
Hey, Harry. Okay, this one's called Spending Time. Doodin' doodin' doo-doo, doo-doo, doodin' doodin' doo, woo! Doodin' doodin' doo-doo, doo-doo, doodin' doodin' doo, woo! She swings through the door and she couldn't look hotter. I'm back against the bar sipping bourbon, no water. She plays anywhere she wants, she do anything she please. She's got her favorite haunts, it's me she likes to tease. And you know, she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. As you can see, she's got curly red hair, big blue eyes. She sparkles like an angel under Carolina skies. She knows me and she loves me and she's my best friend. Always there to save me from a low-down bitter end. And you know, she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. It's what she does for me. She makes me wanna sing doo 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 woo. Doo 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 woo. Well, I look to the left and I turn to the right. Everybody jealous, her pants are nice and tight. The girls are filled with envy and the boys all wanna be hanging with the woman who's dancing with me. And you know, she likes spending time with me. And I know I'm a lucky man, 'cause she takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues, my misery. She takes away my pain, my blues. Takes away my blues. She takes away my pain, my blues. She's a girl for me. And definitely, she makes me wanna sing doo 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 woo. Doo 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 woo. Doo 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 woo. Doo 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 doo.
Woo! Hit song right there. That's a hit
Thank
song.
you.
Yeah. All right. Good song, Don. Okay, now then we got Grover Duffield from up in Oklahoma. He's with us. He hadn't been here for a while. How you doing, Grover? Can't hear you.
I'm all right. Excuse me. Well, I was all right.
You gotta get it. You get it.
Yep. Watch the stars move across the sky. Watch the moon rise and light up our world. We would go out there as evening grew nigh. To watch the panhandle night unfurl. Oh, the panhandle night. That rare night when the wind doesn't blow. An amazing sight you're sure to see. Shooting stars, they put on a show. When the panhandle night comes to be. Oh, the panhandle night. The first thing you see as the night falls, a deep blue, not the black you'd expect. With softer light illuminating it all. The signs of a panhandle night you detect. A panhandle night. With the stars shining so bright. Moonlight shining all around. When the panhandle night is found. Oh, the panhandle night. Panhandle night.
Good job. Good song. Grover Duffield up there. You're almost in Missouri up there, right?
Yep,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
real close to it. Could go shopping in a half hour.
Yeah. Are you up there close to where that truck stop crosses the freeway?
Yeah, that's like, oh no, that one is in the middle of the turnpike, but it's not that far away.
Yeah.
Only
I've never
about
seen it.
45 miles away.
That's pretty cool the way they do that.
Only in Oklahoma.
Only in Oklahoma, yeah.
You know, we got a truck stop that goes over a freeway, but it's really hard to find a rest stop when you're on the freeways.
Yeah, you know one thing. When you drive to this part of the country, you more likely than not you see a cattle trail going underneath the freeway. You ever notice that how they'll have the cattle path where it can go under the freeway? You know, it's like a culvert
Yep.
or something. Yeah.
And the deer can go under and everything.
Yeah,
Yeah.
everything. Yeah.
I've been down in your part of the country. The last time I was there, we took the 30-mile ring to try to get around the traffic, and it didn't help.
Oh well. Anyway. Well, this little ditty I've been working on. I don't know if it ever make a song or not, but I played it the other night. I'm gonna play it again and see how it goes. It's called "I Met a Girl Named Dallas." I met a girl, she said her name was Dallas. What fun we had beneath those city lights. But when the sun came up by. I bet you I'd have lived my life in Dallas if she hadn't seen the love look in my eyes. I met a girl, she said her name was Dallas. What fun we had beneath those city lights. I bet you I'd have lived my life in Dallas if I hadn't had love in my eyes. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, now we are back up to John Mason. John, you ready to play us a song? Here we go.
There we go. I believe so.
Here we go.
We're just gonna stick with picking tonight. This is written for the nameless guy who spent time with me in a laundromat showing me how to pick a guitar. It's called Old Bill. Old Bill lived near the railroad track on a run-down side of town. And he kept to himself and he never looked back. Nobody came around. Now some folks said he was once on the run, that he might have been someone bad. But I know the truth, 'cause I knew him well. He was the best friend I ever had. But I was just 13, too much time to face, all alone without a dream. And I wandered down by that railroad track, and I heard a sound so sweet. When his fingers moved across the strings, made a sound just like when an angel sings. Couldn't take my eyes away that day. I was saved, and I knew that if I got the nerve, I'd find a way and ask him, sir, could you please teach me how to play? Well, old Bill must have known by the look on my face that my world had just been found. And he said, come here, boy, if you want to play. From then on I lived for that sound. And we played every day. Old Bill would always say that music lives in your soul. And he gave me a gift I could never repay, but I'll always remember And years went by, and the story got old, but the ending is still far away. Well, there's a boy and a guitar on my porch outside. I will remember that one summer day. When his fingers moved across the strings, made a sound just like when an angel sings. Couldn't take my eyes away that day. I was saved, and I knew that if I got the nerve, I'd find a way and ask him, sir, could you please teach me how to play? Old Bill lived by the railroad track on the rundown side of town. And he kept to himself and he never looked back. Nobody came around. Now some folks said he was once on the run, that he might have done someone bad. But I know the truth, 'cause I knew him well. He was the best friend I ever had. When his fingers moved across the strings, made a sound just like when an angel sings. Couldn't take my eyes away that day. I was saved, and I knew that if I got the nerve, I'd find a way and ask him, sir, could you please teach me how to play? Thank you.
All right. Good song. Great picking, John, like always. Okay, Jaime Gunn with his flamenco chill, ethereal frequency. That's the name of his band, I think, Ethereal Frequency. Here we go. Hey, Jamie.
All right. How's it going?
Good.
So this is Love Energy. Thank you.
All right, good job.
Thank you.
Okay, now we got Ace Pounder, but folks, I want y'all to look at the group here. We have got a really geographical group here tonight, folks. We got now Jaime Gunn, he's up in Plano, and then I'm down here in Lakewood, and John Mason's over in Irving, and Ace Pounder, he's up in. You're not in Plano, are you? Aren't you just in Dallas?
No, I'm in Plano.
You're in Plano, and Deb's down near San Antonio, and Don, he's here in Dallas, and then we got Sayanyi, she's over in India. That's like way over yonder. It's early in the
We're
morning.
international, man.
Yeah, and then we got Michael and Nell. They're up in Nashville, and then we got Grover Duffield. He's up in Oklahoma, almost in Missouri, up there in that northeastern corner. And now, this is probably gonna be everybody's last song. So, Ace, make it a good one. I'm gonna give you a spotlight here. Hang on. Replay spotlight. There he is. Okay, I'm gonna give you the whole screen. Get the whole screen.
Oh.
There he is. All right.
As opposed to the other stuff that I've been doing tonight, which is, is good for what it is. It's a chance to say something about the world, which is part of what we do as songwriters. I mean, part of what we do is still that Woody Guthrie thing of shaking your fist at the face of the bad guys and all that stuff. But this one is not that. This is uncharacteristically happy, because basically the secret is that I basically am happy. I would like to write about more dramatic things, but things are fine. So this is called Ain't It Great to Be Alive? Well, stepping down the street on a fine autumn day with my love and our dogs in a family kind of way. We smile at the neighbors and can't help but say, ain't it great to be alive? Well, stepping down through the colors of deciduous leaves, sniffing the aromas of the juniper trees, hearing all the ravens caught in the breeze. Ain't it great to be alive? Well, yeah, everybody's got their troubles. There's always something the philosophers say, but objectively, in terms of this planet, we're really doing more than okay. Ain't it great to be alive? 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 Well, puppies follow noses through the fluttering of color. Each walk is savored gracefully as a family adventure. We bump into our legs as we crash into each other. Ain't it great to be alive? Well, everybody's got their troubles. There's always something the philosophers say. But objectively, in terms of this planet, we're really doing more than okay. Ain't it great to be alive? 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 Yeah.
I'll say amen to that.
All right.
particularly on a pretty morning like we had today. Boy, it was perfect.
Oh, it was
perfect
fantastic.
dog walking weather.
Yes, and a wonderful afternoon for dog walking weather as well.
Oh, it's great, yeah. I like that song. Okay, now then we got Deb Weslow. Now she's down in San Antonio near there. Here we go, Deb. Okay, Deb.
Okay, what I want to play today, since how it's getting upwards around 2 years since COVID came to be, I wrote a song like every other songwriter about the COVID, but it's kind of interesting how much of it's applicable still 2 years later, so I thought I'd play it. It's called Just a Click of a Mouse.
Okay. Good song, Deb. Thanks for coming tonight. Now then, we got Don Wall.
Thanks, Harry. Her name was Marie. She lived by the sea with her shells and her honey blonde hair, and her eyes were azure as the ocean's allure. I was hooked by her chic gypsy flair. Freedom, she said, will get in your head, and the breeze will blow soft and cool, and the look in her eyes, far away as the skies. I'll admit I was one happy fool. Then like a mermaid, she wrecked my ship at sea, set me adrift to what would never be. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I never could put a hold on her. She never put a hold on me. Well, she left me, she did, to live off the grid with her bells and her salty air. And I'd give all I got to go back to the spot where for one moment she was right there. Then like a mermaid, she wrecked my ship at sea, set me adrift with what would never be. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I could not put a hold on her. She never put a hold on me. Oh, Marie, wild and free, I could not put a hold on her. She never put a hold on me. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Good job, Don. Thanks for coming.
You betcha.
Okay, next we got Grover Duffield, the Oklahoma Kid. There he is.
All right. I call this one The Fall of Life. Green and gold, the autumn leaves, her beauty takes me to my knees as I learn to walk my way. The fall of life has come to stay. The fall of life has come to stay. The silver of her graying hair, her silhouette still takes me there. Too deep within the Crystal Valley shore, where life flowed free of tally or of score. Yeah, life flowed free from tally or from scores. We gathered round the campfire flame, we watched the stars, we played the game. The music from the mountain fair lifted our souls as we danced on air. Now through this window, through this pane, the fall of life has come to stay. The fall of life has come to stay. We gathered around the campfire flame, we watched the stars, We played the game. Yes, in my room, though memories remain, the fall of life has come to stay. The fall of life has come to stay.
All right, Grover. Good job.
Thank you all very much.
Thank you. And now we're going to jump all the way over to India. It's about 8:30 in the morning over there, I think.
Yeah, that's right.
And Sayanyi, she's going to play. She's been coming for quite a while now. Okay, how you doing, Sayanyi?
I'm fine, thank you. How's everyone?
We're doing good. Good to see you. What you got for us today?
Alright, this one's called It Was Nothing. Remind me again how it began, the ruin of the plans we never had. We left cloud nine far behind, and then I fell twice, hook and line. I was fighting the truth, unconvinced by the proof, drawing out the story you wanted to conclude. I was playing a losing game as you sat by the fireplace, waiting to toss our tail into the flames. I know I was nothing to you, but why am I the one feeling nothing? So numbed through and through, can barely feel the sting. Miss my cues and misread your clues as you made indelible heartprints. I know it was nothing for you, but why am I the one feeling nothing? Sunsets on rooftops, waiting
So, Sayanyi, is that are you using a green screen or is that the view out your window?
It's a virtual background.
It's a virtual background. That's what I thought. It's pretty, yeah. Okie dokie. Sayanyi. Okay. Now then, we've got, I don't know if it's Nell and Michael or Michael and Nell, but there's two of them, and they're from Nashville, Tennessee.
It's Michael and Nell, M and N, right?
M and M, okay.
M and N.
M and N, okay.
Yes.
There they go.
So we're going to do a song for you that we haven't played out very much, but it is actually on our album, Welcome Home. And this is a song about the Dreamers, for those of you who know who the Dreamers are. Those are people who were brought to America at a young age by their parents and are still in limbo about whether or not they're ever going to be able to become American citizens. So that's what this song is about. DACA, they call them, Deferred Access for Childhood Arrivals. So we were inspired to write this song about them, and it's called No Man's Land.
Okay. Let me make sure this guitar is audible. Can you hear, Harry, can you hear this guitar okay?
Yes.
Are we all balanced?
Sound. I won't really know until you start singing, but it sounds like y'all are in the ballpark there. So.
Okay, good,
Yeah.
good.
I'll holler if it's way too loud. I'll stop you.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I like being in the ballpark. To find a better life, we crossed the Rio Grande, floating through the shadows to no man's land. Veracruz is the place where I was born. My family worked in the hot sun growing corn. When American crops flooded Mexico, we could not survive, so we had to go. Driven from our home, we crossed the Rio Grande. Now we're living in the shadows in no man's land. My father brought me here when I was 4. I picked your fruit and swept up your floor. I stared at pictures in magazines. The promise of America filled my dreams. I want to plant my flag, but I don't know where I stand. Dreaming in the shadows in no man's land. So I live in fear of a knock on my door. Man says I can't live here anymore, taking me from the only life I've known to another country that's never been my home. To find a better life, we crossed the Rio Grande. Now we're hiding in the shadows in no man's land. The cards that I was dealt were not my choice. I was just a child, I never had a voice. I'm just one story, there were many more like me, looking crossed the Rio Grande. Now we're living in the shadows in no man's land. I want to plant my flag, but I don't know where I stand. Dreaming in the shadows in no man's land. Dreaming in the shadows in no man's land. Thank you.
I got a story to tell you. I grew up on a cotton farm out there in West Texas, and we worked. A lot of braceros would come through there and work. I don't know if they had papers or not, but there's these two braceros. They lived in this little shack there on our farm, and I learned real quickly they ate jackrabbits. I never knew anyone eat a jackrabbit. Most people eat a cottontail, but they wouldn't eat a jackrabbit. And they showed me how they did it. I'd go out and shoot jackrabbits, and I'd bring them in, and I'd give them that jackrabbit, and they would cut it up in little cubes, put it in a mason jar, and fill that mason jar with salt water, and let it soak there for about a week, and then they'd eat it. They said it's good. I never tried it, but braceros. And they were hard workers, let me tell you.
Deportees. As Woody Guthrie called them, deportees.
Deportee.
Deportees.
Yeah,
Do you remember that song of his?
Oh, yeah.
By Woody?
I love
great
that song.
Yeah, yeah.
Deportee, yeah. You know.
Okay, good to be with you here tonight. Thanks.
Thank
Thank
you.
you. Thank you very much. Appreciate y'all coming. Always enjoy your songs. Okay, now then, let's see, what do we got? Does anybody want to do another song? We got a little time if y'all want to do one. I'll still hang around. John, you want to do another one? Have you got a deportee song for us, John?
No, I don't think so.
Okay, that's all
Not that I
right.
know of. It could be. I just don't know it.
He's been thrown out of bars but never deported.
Yeah. I'm the son of not a deportee, I'd think, but I am the son of a person not born in this country.
Whereabouts?
My mother was born in Australia.
Australia, really? Was your daddy meet her in the service?
Why I'm so tough, huh?
World War II?
World War
She your daddy met her down there in Australia?
II. He was in the Navy. He met her in 1943, I think, is when he met her, and I guess he had an opportunity to see her several times. And when the war was over, he brought her over, and they got married. And
Well, lucky you.
having kids.
Yeah, all right.
Let's see. What do we do here? Everywhere I go, I hear sweet music in the street, and I love to tap my foot to the sound of dancing feet. I know somewhere out there there's a party all night long, but I've yet to be invited, but my heart will party on, and I'll sing and dance and laugh the night away. I'll have a good old time no matter what my neighbors say. If I can't join the party going on, no, well, I'll be a party of one. Ever since you left, I tried so hard to carry on, but the things we used to do is too hard to do as one. Finally I figured out it's best I move along. Now I'm looking for some old friends that I used to call my home. and we'll go on out and raise some hell tonight. We'll sing and dance and have a good old time. But if I look and all my friends are gone, no, no, I'll have a party alone. They say that you have to love yourself to get along. Me, myself, and I, we're going out and getting it on. Well, that makes three of us, we're gonna have some fun tonight. And it's good to have some friends around in case you wanna fight. But we can go downtown and miss the roof off some old bar. We can be as loud as we can be, no matter where we are. We'll sing and dance and laugh the night away. You can always take this party any place. But if the other two won't come along, no, no, well, I'll be a party of one. So let's go out and raise some hell tonight. We can sing and dance and have a good old time. And if I look and you're all gone, no, no, and I'll be a party alone. I'll be a party alone. Be a party alone. I'll be a party alone. Thank you.
Thank you, John.
I haven't done that in a while, I guess.
Y'all don't mind. I'm going to end it here with one song. Talk about that cotton farm. It's called Hailstorm. My daddy made his living working the land, raised up playing cotton in Texas sand. But every time he got it growing out of the ground, a hailstorm would come and try to knock it back down. I remember him pacing that kitchen floor, looking out that old back door, cussing those hailstones coming down. They were kicking up dirt as they hit the ground. Got a lump in his throat 'cause he wanted to cry. 1 minute more his crop could die, and under his breath you could hear him pray, hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. I never saw him cry when he lost a crop, and he never quit. His too broke to stop, but he raised a son who you think would know better. Here I am, 20 years later. I don't own a tractor, got a company car. Hey, mortgage so big I could have bought my own farm. My boss just said, son, it's your last day. Clean out your desk and get the hell out of the way. because of one damn storm. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Hailstorm, hailstorm, go away. Change your icy hail to rain. If the good Lord is willing and you leave us alone, we can pick enough cotton to save our home. Thank y'all very much for coming out tonight. All you folks that played, we had 9 people all total when it's all over. So, and all you folks over on Facebook, I know there's thousands of you over there watching, most likely. At least 1 or 2. And let me give her. Hey, let's get another view here. Let's see who's left. Gallery. There you go. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Got 7 people still left. So, okay. Anybody else want to do a song? Huh? No. Okay. Well, that's it.
We're good. Thanks, Harry.
We're good. Thanks y'all for coming. We'll see y'all next time. Thanks,
ya.
folks.
Bye.
Adios. See y'all.